Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for the views, the previous views. The other video we did an interview previously did so well. Thank you guys. We got something like 3.2 yeah views. So thank you guys for the views, the comments, all from Ireland. Next time we'll do the part 2 and we'll talk about the comments, which the ideas wanted us to talk about. And today I have another guest. I'm gonna introduce her shortly. We have a different topic, and I know you love her audience, and you love the video. I believe that it's gonna go viral, I promise. So today, guys, as I told you, I have a guest. She's Lynette from South Africa, and we're gonna talk about relationships. Yeah, she's an expert in that.
No. No,
okay.
Nobody's expert.
We're just talking through, throwing in ideas, like what she thinks about the topic, what I think about from a guy's point of view, and for her from a lady's point of view. So, and later she will throw in whatever she's dealing with. No, sorry, I mean, I mean the business side.
Oh,
yeah. The business side where she deals in, so I'll put the description of the item she's selling in the description below. So guys, check it out, and as we go on, I'll give you the details as she talks about it. You forgot my t-shirts. I should be wearing one of your t-shirts.
Yes.
Oh, this you.
I was so busy.
You have such nice t-shirts like this, or?
Of course.
Ah, okay. She has better shirts than t-shirts like this.
Of course.
Next time,
even the one I'm wearing now, it's from my shop. So.
Wow. Okay,
yes.
That's nice.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So as we have some like 14 points.
Okay.
And we're gonna go one by one. You just give me your point of view as a lady, and I'll be giving my point of view.
Okay.
On a guy's side. 1. What is your first impression about someone? Let me say meet someone and you be like.
Okay, first impression about somebody. We're talking about what? First date or just any person?
No, just meet someone.
And then?
First impression about him. I'll tell you mine about
Okay,
someone.
Please go ahead first.
Oh no, ladies first.
No.
Okay. For me, of course, I'll look at someone. She has to be pretty, 50% pretty.
Okay.
And I'll recognize a smile first.
Smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone is looking like she's from an army school, then I'll be like, okay, that's a no-go zone. But if I smile, it will be my first impression, like, hey, someone might be nice. And you?
Me, I think first impression about somebody will be their manners.
Because manners, we realize
you've already got your chance to talk. It's my chance. Can I speak?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're going to tell me how many days you're going to realize that, okay?
No. Manners, they speak. From the first time you meet somebody, you can actually tell about the way they handle themselves. And if the way they handle themselves publicly, then that's probably half of the way they handle themselves privately.
It would be like a tip of an iceberg?
Yes.
So you may not...
So I'm not so much into looks, because looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not so about smile, because we all smile on people for the first time we meet them.
Really, some people are so rude. Like,
no.
Really?
No. Most of the people that I met first time, we smile at each other. So first impression, actually for me, they're very difficult, because there's a lot of things that we put in the first impression, because I cannot be...
It's like a combination.
Yes.
So many things that you'll be like, okay, the manners, okay, smile comes in.
Yeah, but most of the time, we are well polished on first impression. Like, I want to impress.
Makes the last impression, right?
Yeah, but can you keep up the first impression?
Like, for example, I'll be looking at a lady and she doesn't know what I'm looking for. So she won't give me that first impression because she don't know my intentions.
But she'll be sitting a best way, like in terms of your postures, the smile. She'll give you the best smile ever.
No. Unless when I've invited her, she'll do that.
Okay,
but I mean, I've met her somewhere and I'm just looking at the person.
Also, we're talking about strangers that we meet out.
Yeah.
No, that one it's no go. Okay. Other topic, because first impression, I thought it's about the date impression.
Date that you already met that person. You know, now it's like a second and third, fourth impression. Okay. All right. We'll go to the next one.
Let's drink water.
Family versus love. What do you choose?
Family versus love.
Yes, your family tells you you're going with them and you're not with us. If you're taking him, you're no longer part of a family. Would you choose to stay with the family, or you're gonna go with the person you chose to love? Yeah, it's a tough one, right?
Not really, depend. If your family is psycho, then choose the love.
Those are not my words.
Okay. Sorry, but honestly, I think I will choose love over family. But also, I will choose family over love. It really depends on situation. This love, is it love of how long? You know?
No, you have been in love, and you have reached a stage of like, I'm introducing my man to my family, and they're like, no.
But what's their no? Like, why?
They don't like the guy.
They don't like them based on what? Because you cannot just say you don't like a person.
First impression, we don't like him.
No ways.
What?
Then that's, no. You cannot first impression don't like a person.
So you choose love?
I choose love over family. Sorry.
Me?
You've already had a choice. You already have somebody.
No.
So you choose that person.
I'll go for love if at all I believe in it. Because like for example, I've been with a person, you'll be like, okay, she won't disappoint me even when the family is against me.
But how do you know that? How do you know that any person won't disappoint you?
That's belief. You have to be believing in love.
But you know, anything can happen.
Yes, that's another part. That's another season 2 of that series of relationship. That's episode 4.
Okay.
If something, because why would I be like it's gonna go bad before it gets there? If it goes bad, it's going bad. I made a business and I made a loss. It's a loss.
But I think here, whatever you choose, it has to be something that you really, really believe that is going to work out.
Because by the time I'm deciding to settle with someone, I believe I've already seen the goodness in that person.
Okay.
So by the time I choose her from my family, I'm like, I think she will stand with me.
Okay.
So let me stand with her now. Because family, they're gonna go.
Even
Those
that
people,
person can go.
Yes, but family, usually they bring the drama, but they will not be there.
But family,
you're gonna be having a life with that person.
Family is always there. People come and go.
I mean, family, they will...
Love come and go. You love a person today and...
Okay, maybe when we say the family, maybe are they the parents or are they the siblings? Siblings cannot choose for me. Those ones can be psycho, like siblings. No.
Okay.
Parents, I made, and the parent I will just sit with them, like, hey,
make them understand why you're
please,
trying to
I'm choosing her.
love
Like,
this person.
Why not? Like, why don't you like her? Maybe they'll give me their point of view. Maybe you give them the wrong impression.
Okay.
And I'll be like, no, this one maybe she will kill our son in now when they go. So, for me, I will choose love. You choose love as well.
I will
right?
also choose love over family.
Okay. So, another one would be, can love be faked?
Love, yes, can be faked. So many people have fake love, except me.
Wow, okay.
Me, when I love deeply. I love all the way. I love you with everything, all the flaws that you have. I can give you my dog, my cat, and everything that I have. That's how much I love a person. I am that type. I go with everything.
But it can be faked.
But yes, it can be faked.
Some people, I think most of people, they fake love.
Yeah, you fake it until you make it.
Oh, so you have to fake it until when it comes through.
Yeah, because remember, love is not something that you wake up and you start loving a person. At first, when we start dating, we like each other, right? And depending according to how everything is going, then you will start loving a person. Because by the way they treat you, the way they speak to you, the way they do certain things, isn't it? It's not first time I don't believe in this first love, what do they call it?
First love?
First sight love or something like that. I don't know what they call it. But I don't believe that you first see somebody and then you love
on the first sight.
Yes, that.
You don't believe in that?
Thank you. No.
Love just grows, actually. I don't believe that. Okay, I believe that it can be falling in love.
Yeah.
But it can't be pure love. Love itself, it will have to grow.
Yes.
Yeah, it grows, like you learn it from each other, the mistakes, the likes, dislikes, so it just goes on and back and forth. So that one, yeah, we agree it can be faked. Yes, a lot of people, they do that.
100%.
Me, I don't do that. I don't fake love.
Of course not.
Yeah, I don't fake love. So next point would be, does love distract you from your goals?
Love can actually distract you from a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true.
From a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because it takes time of its own, it takes dedication of its own. So whatever that you can be putting for your business or for your side hustle, that you can be being with that person. So it depends also on the partner that you have. If they support your whatever hustle or business that you want to do, it can then maybe not distract you that much.
Because he'll be supporting you on your goals.
He'll be supporting you on, exactly.
And be like, okay, no.
Yes.
You wanted this, we have to stick with
exactly.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why they always say you must date somebody with a vision, you know.
That's not bad. I know it does actually. On my side, it distracts some of the people. People are misled by love. A lot of people are misled by love. Like totally off straight, like they go.
That's why when people break up, they always say, I've wasted so much time.
Yes.
I've wasted 10 years of my life, because they put so much in the love, they invested in the love, they forgot about their goals and themselves. That's why they regret even being with a person. That's why it's always good to have yourself in a relationship. You always have to keep yourself in a relationship. Don't lose yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't lose yourself.
Oh, okay.
So that's only my point of view anyway. Who am I?
Yeah, that's your point of view. Mine as well. Yeah, I know it does, because especially it distracts ladies. You're so much victims of love.
Yes.
A lot. Like, if at all you don't have a guy who is smarter than you to guide you through,
you can be lost.
Totally lost. Like in Babla Tribe. And okay, next
because
one.
There's, you know why? Because there's few men and a whole lot of girls. You understand? So
speaking of that.
If speaking of that, so if I have you and I like you and I see the potential in this, I put so much effort into trying to make it work. I even put my goals and aspiration aside just to make this one work. Because I think growing up we are told as ladies that family, a man, they're more important than anything. But now we realize that men are really not that important, or they're not everything. Okay, you can have them, but you must also have something of your own. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, a guy, I would advise guys to always guide their lovers or their partners, because for the lady, she might be misled.
Yeah.
She wants to prove that she loves you, and she'll do whatever she.
Yes. And also, if the man really loves you, they will help you to grow whatever ambition or aspiration that you have.
Yeah.
The one that wants to waste your time, he won't even care about whatever dream that you have.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't support you, he's a dream snatcher.
Okay.
And not for you.
All right. As she says. That takes us to point number 5. Is arguing a natural part of every relationship?
Arguing is a natural part of everything in life. It's a natural part of a relationship. It's a natural part of friendship. It's part of anything.
So how often should it be?
We should not measure arguments.
I mean, like, should they be
if it come now, let it be. No, it should
because
be.
It's so natural, right?
It should be as it happens. Not that we should create one.
But I mean, like, we should avoid that.
Not avoid it, because if you avoid something, if you don't talk about something, it means it's those unspoken words that they build up to something, and then when something it build up to something, when it comes out, it's like tornado. It distracts everything. So I don't think you should avoid it, but you should talk about it as it comes.
I mean, like trying to avoid it in a way that it doesn't come often.
No, you cannot avoid. We cannot avoid
an
argument.
You can't.
You cannot. How do you do that? Because if I avoid it, it's like I'm not going to talk about it. And if I don't talk about it, it's like it's sitting at the bed.
But you can choose not to talk about it.
This is the thing with women. If we don't talk about things, it doesn't mean that we don't see them, and it doesn't mean that it didn't hurt me. It doesn't mean that I didn't notice it. It means that I'm going to keep quiet because it brings peace right now. But one day down the future, I'll bring it up.
Believe you bring it as a suggestion, maybe. But
no, sometimes I will bring it up as a weapon of distraction to distract.
So you wait them to pile up, then you bring them.
No, we don't wait for them. But I'm just saying, if we don't talk about, if you know you did something wrong and I don't talk about it, you must always ask yourself why. Ask yourself why, because
I should be expecting it to come at one point.
At one point it will come.
Okay. So it's a natural part of a relationship.
It is natural.
So someone shouldn't leave a relationship just because they're arguing too much.
It also depends on what type of arguments are they having.
That's why I was telling you.
Because now if we're going to argue about the same thing over and over again, for instance, let's say we argue about what? About you not calling me. I mean, that should not be part of the argument. That should not even part of the argument. Because rule number 1 says if he doesn't call you, SMS you,
which book is
it's not into you. That's the rule that I created for myself. That's the rules that I created. Everybody should have rules for themselves. You cannot be going into a relationship with the blank pages of a book.
Guys, rule number 1? It's
rule number 1, if he doesn't have time for you, it means he's not for you. You don't even have to ask him.
Okay.
If he doesn't call you, message you, he's not even thinking about you.
Okay.
I mean, why should I ask you, why are you not doing this? That's like, I give you my number and you don't call me. Am I going to call you and ask you why you're not calling me? No, right?
Yeah, you may call me.
No.
You may do that.
Come on.
You may do that.
No.
Be like, hey, I'm calling
if you ask my number, I give you my number, you call me. Don't make me.
You be like, hey, I'm calling you to inform you, like, hey, wait.
You need to call me back.
I just need to know, why didn't you call me back?
No ways.
Okay. So, we go to, is being faithful hard in a relationship?
No. It should not be hard.
But
if you're a faithful person.
It shouldn't
why
be hard.
Why is it hard?
It shouldn't be hard, but it's hard sometimes.
Why is it hard? Cases. No, the question is, why is it hard?
No, it depends on the circumstances.
What you see, there's an underlying thing behind it. That's why it's hard. It really depends what kind of relationship is this. There's those relationships that are based on unfaithfulness, and there's those relationships that are based on faithfulness. Okay. So depending on which one you are in, then it will be
being faithful hard or no? It's not hard.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not hard.
It's not hard.
No.
You just choose to be like, I'm being faithful.
If you're a faithful person, you're a faithful person. If you're an unfaithful person, you'll be an unfaithful person in everything that you do. Whether in a relationship, at work, in a business, friendship, that's you.
So I agree with you, it's not hard, because it's you to choose to be faithful or not.
It's a choice, so, yes, you're right, it's a choice.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
All right. In Africa I don't usually do that too. In Africa I don't do arrange. Okay, we're doing it before. Arranged marriage.
Okay.
Then love marriage. Right now, in most cases we do love marriage. You find someone, you go like, hey, I like her, I like him, let's settle.
Yeah.
So which one did you prefer?
I prefer love marriage.
Ah, okay.
What do you expect me to elaborate? You're like, oh, okay.
I thought you were going to be with
you expect me to
than me. You'd be like, I know I need my parent to bring her.
No ways. No. Because if your parent choose for you, you always tell that person when you have trouble, I didn't choose you.
You're going to throw that in their face?
Remember, I didn't choose you. Remember that? So be careful what you say. So I think if I choose you, I'll have to stick with you. I'll have to, make it work because I know this is my choice.
Okay.
That's why I say love marriage for me, it will work. I'm not sure. I cannot speak about people who are in arranged marriage because
that's
another topic of a day.
Yeah, that's another topic of a day. Actually, I think I would bring someone who is
married.
Their culture do that and then give me their point of view.
Who's actually married in arranged marriage? I think that would be better.
Won't it contradict themselves? They may not like it and they're already married.
Anyway, listen, we're contradicting ourselves now. We're talking about relationship. We might be, we might not be. This might be an argument to some people who are watching this. This might cause trouble in my relationship. But this is a point of view. Exactly.
Viewers, please, you may put your comments down below how you think about each and every point, and we'll be like, maybe we can talk about your points on a later discussion.
Yes.
Okay. That will take us to the next, which is sex before marriage. Is it right or wrong?
Oh, that's a very, very, very difficult question to ask a person.
Okay. I'm waiting for the difficult part. Which difficult part is it?
The whole question is difficult. Sex before marriage?
Yeah, is it right or wrong?
On whose standard?
Like, generally.
What's general?
How do you say it?
Oh, is it right or wrong?
Yeah.
That it's not supposed to even be a question. I think it's a personal choice.
Okay. So
for
it's
me,
right?
I'm not going to say it's right or it's wrong. It depends on the person what they want, because everybody has their own objectives of what they want in life. And if you think that going into a marriage as a virgin, it's good for you, do it. That's good for you. If you think that you should play around first before you get married, that's actually still good for you. You know, so this is actually a personal choice. It's not
so
right or wrong
what
answer. You choose what's good for you.
What works for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So it can be right or wrong. It depends on how you see it.
Yes.
On which perspective you say
and who are we to say things are right or wrong?
Yeah, actually, speaking of that. So we shouldn't say anything right or wrong in this?
No.
Okay. Okay, this is a long one. Do you like the idea of buying a machine that can... Okay. Would you like the idea of buying a machine that can measure love?
Like a lie detector machine?
Something like that?
Oh.
Could you put that in your house?
No.
Okay.
That's
So lies are a part of a relationship. They should be there.
Which one?
Lies.
Listen, there's a small lie, there's big lie, there's white lie, there's black lie.
Okay.
There's all sorts of lies, depending on what we're lying about.
Yes. But do you agree that it should be part of life to lie?
No, you shouldn't lie.
Would you buy a machine to measure the love degrees?
Love degrees?
Yeah.
No.
Someone comes and says, I love you, be like, hey, okay.
Put your hands here. Let's see how much you love me. No. Because people can even fake the lie detector machine. Right? No. You can fake, you can be telling false information, but then if you know how to handle yourself, the machine can read it as true. So it depends what you want to hear.
I mean, don't buy the idea.
I don't buy the idea of me finding out how much a person loves me. If they say they love me and somehow I see it, we go on the same boat until we drown.
You know, it's good always to believe in love. Like,
yes.
You believe as you receive it. Like, yes. What you receive, you be like,
because now if you're going to measure, we're going to be competing with numbers.
Yeah. You'll be like 60, really?
Yeah, 60%, man. I need more.
40?
I need 90, you know. Okay. While the other 30% is for the family, the other 10% is for the friends, you know.
Oh, okay. Friends, I don't know how much they will take from my love. Like
5%, 10%, depending.
2. Okay. All right. So, we have this kind of a culture back home in Africa whereby men, they don't do house chores, like they don't do
no, that's way back. Now men do everything. They even cook.
Okay. So, cooking like just as he wishes, or you be like, hey.
As helping each other. I mean, what is this relationship? Me and you, or me only? So,
the question would be, would you let your man do house chores?
I will let my man do everything. If he can cook, please. And take it out of my hand and cook. If he loves cleaning, let him clean.
What will you be doing by that time?
I'll be doing what I will be doing in the relationship.
Loving him.
I mean, if he's cleaned the house, I'll probably be cooking. If I cook, he will clean. It's not about who must do what, right? It's about helping each other to make our life better. That's what I believe, actually.
That.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Because now if I'm going to be put like, you must clean and cook and do this thing.
But you shouldn't bring it in that way, right?
Yeah, it should not be like that.
Okay,
it should
you know, there are ladies who take men who do that for granted.
No, those ladies...
A man does that, then she'll be like, okay, he knows how to mop, right? I'll pretend like... I'm cooking.
You see, that one is evil. That one is evil.
I'll pretend like I'm cooking as he's doing all the work.
No, that one is evil. You see, also, it depends on the kind of relationship that you have with the person. You know, if he does cook, he can make. It doesn't mean he has to cook every day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes. Okay. But if I'm too tired or I'm sick or there's something wrong, he can cook.
Yeah.
You know, not that I'm sick, I must stand up in bed and go cook. Then that's another story.
So, in case you realize that as you settle in with a person, what could be the solution?
In case I realize what?
That he won't do that. Maybe he did it when you're still dating. But he's like, nah, I'm not doing that. And you have settled, you have kids.
I think you're going to starve. He has settled, right?
Okay? Yeah,
so he cannot go anywhere. So he will starve or he will eat takeaways.
No, you have to cook for him.
Who said that?
Him, he's saying that.
No way.
He's like, no, I did that. Yes, I know I did that when we were dating. I was trying to impress you. I'm not doing that anymore.
You see, now this whole relationship is based on a lie. I was trying to impress you.
Yes, I was trying to impress you. But now you're already in it. Kids are there.
Now, you see, this is the way the problem is.
No, I call that a loss in love. Like, you have made a loss.
You have made a big problem for your life.
Because you're not changing anything. Because the man is not going to cook.
You know?
Maybe he's good in other things like...
Like what?
He's supportive, business-wise. I mean, money-wise, capital-wise. Like, he can support you. But work-wise at home, is it like that?
Then if he cannot do it and I cannot do it, there's always people who are willing to help. If he can pay for it, we can always get somebody to help us do those chores at home, right?
Okay.
So
just because
it shouldn't be if he cannot do it,
so
I must do it. We can find somebody else who can help us to do it also.
Okay. I think I would just help a woman at home in case she's busy with something.
Okay.
Yes, not because I know to do something, then I have to do it.
Yes, it should not become as a
Because
must.
I know to do everything. But
Everybody does.
No, not all. Cooking. Not all guys do.
And not all women can cook, right?
God forbid, I shouldn't get one who doesn't know how to cook. Cause
not all women can cook.
Yeah. Anyway,
and not all women likes to clean the house or wash, do the laundry or clean the we don't like the same thing as people. That's what I'm trying to drive in. Yeah. So, and it should not come as you should do this because you are a woman.
So let me say, like, for example, a woman doesn't know how to clean.
No, we know the basic of cleaning.
No, I mean, okay, maybe she's.
If you say a person doesn't know how to, you see, now you bring your own standards.
Yeah, you have your rules, right?
Which is another.
You have your rules. Me too, I have standards. I don't live in a dirty house.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would I live in? No, that's a loss. What? If at all I bring her and she doesn't know how to clean. What's dirty to you? Because dirty for me can be leaving a shirt or pair of socks or a pair of shoes or one plate or in the kitchen sink. That's being dirty to me. You see, that's dirty to you. To me, it's not dirty. It's like, okay, it's just one plate. It's just. So he comes and throws the socks in the living room? Not throw them, just leave it there, but I'll come and pick it up next time. You know what I mean? Okay. Lucky Ado is that guy. You can't tell him to clean his stuff and take your socks with him. Okay. I think you should tell him that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people are so tired. Like, for instance, you come from work. No. Back then, I think you are just too perfect. No. Not too perfect. Maybe you are just too tidy. Someone is too tired, but he can remove the socks and leave them in the living room. Yes, it happens. But he takes his body with him. So he must take the socks also. They must pick up everything. Yeah, because okay, let's say I'm sleepy. Then I'm from work, and then I take out my shirt, for instance, and I have something underneath, and then I'm like, let me just go sleep, and I forget it, and I go sleep. Okay, there's forgetting. Oh, but okay. Then there's a habit of someone. So there's exceptions to this. Yes. Okay. Someone is tired, you'll be like, okay, first day, once in a while, I will do that. Oh, okay. But someone comes from work, he's tired, and he's tired shit. Like seriously, on a daily basis. I don't believe in that. So next one will be. People are okay. Faiz is just smiling. The other one would be people say, men say that women cannot handle truth. So men end up lying. Men are liars. Let's start with that. Okay. No, we may be lying to protect men, you. Most of the time, 99%. Listen to yourself. Yeah, to protect you. From what? From drama? No, men were born lying. No. We are born perfect. We just learn on the way. We just learn those funny behaviors on the way. Okay, no, women can handle anything that you put on to them. Anything. So, no, okay. We believe, some men who lie believe that, maybe she will not handle that. So let me just lie to her. No, because you see, if you lie, you tend to make your own decision based on you know what you're hiding. So if you know what you're hiding is very big, you will make a decision of, let me not tell her because I think she cannot handle it. So you prefer it to be thrown to you? I prefer you be honest with me, no matter what you think I'm not going to like. Let me be a judge of my own. Don't judge for me. Would you be okay with a person just because he was honest enough to tell you the truth? Yes. I mean, and you would forgive that person? Yes. I'd rather cry on truth than smile on lie. Stop lying, and because there are women there who are willing to forgive you. Yeah, not forgive, truth. Listen, you telling me the truth doesn't mean I'm going to forgive you. You tell me the truth, I appreciate that, but it's my choice to still walk or stay. Okay. Right? But don't decide for me. For me, I would lie if at all I think you're gonna go. Oh, okay. So I would. So do you think
do you think by the time I find out, I won't walk away?
Probably.
Because sometimes lying, it brings more problem than telling the truth.
Yes, I believe.
Most of the time.
Yes, most of the time. Because because if I told you, when you find out you're gonna walk away, a guy's perspective, not mine, but guys I discuss with, they're like, okay, that I will handle when it comes.
Okay.
For now, let me handle the situation the way it is. I'm lying about it.
But I think lie destroys a lot of things.
It does,
and it makes things worse than what they should.
Okay, for me, I would believe I would come with the truth.
Because not telling also
then
is a lie.
There is this. There is delaying the truth.
No, that's a lie.
No. Not
Well, how are
lying.
you delaying it?
Like, for example,
You know
something
it?
has happened, okay? But I don't tell you anything. I've not lied to you that
Also, no,
everything-
telling half of the story, it's...
No, not even half a story. No story at all.
Okay.
I don't say anything.
That's a lying.
No,
because you chose... Listen,
I'm gonna tell
you choose not to say anything.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Okay.
Remember, silence is betrayal.
All right.
I don't know who quoted that. I think it was Martin Luther
I think
King.
it's in your book.
No, it's Martin Luther King or something like that. About silence is betrayal.
Guys, if you know the book, if you know
quote.
who said the quote,
Silence is betrayal.
put the comment below so that we know who did what. I believe it's in her book. You know, she has
No, it's not in
the
the
rules
book.
and.
No.
Okay, for me to be like, I mean, hold on saying something.
Okay. Thank you. It's Martin Luther King. I was right. Silence is betrayal.
Right, okay.
Thank
okay,
you.
okay. I thought it was in your book.
No.
So, the thing is, I would hold on telling the truth as I assess the situation. Have you ever tried to tell the truth, but the thing you think it's a truth, it's false. It's fake news, like kind of.
What fake news? We're talking about relationship. How can relationship be fake news?
Like I think something happened.
You think?
Yeah.
So it did not happen.
I may try to bring it up, but when I don't have all the facts, so I may hold on it.
You don't talk about something that you don't have facts on.
Oh, so you agree with me that I should hold on?
No, if and what I don't understand the situation. In what situation you want to ask a question or you want to tell something?
I want to tell something.
Okay, but you cannot tell me something that you're not sure of yourself.
So I should hold on until when I get all the facts right.
Are you involved in this thing or no?
Maybe
In
partly. Maybe partly involved.
Then I don't know. This sounds like friction story.
So I as a person should hold on until when he gets the facts right. So by the time I confront you with the truth, everything should be checking out right.
Of course.
Okay. So you agree with me that I should hold
I
on?
don't agree with you in anything.
I
Tell me as it happens.
So
Let's find it out together.
all right.
Yes.
Okay. As a team.
As a team in a relationship.
Guys, you tell me in the comments below what you think, whether you should come with even something you just think something's happening, you just, okay, like for example, I hear that maybe you're cheating.
Oh,
Okay?
so
I've just heard rumors.
So you see, that one is like, how can I say it? It's rumors. You hear that I'm cheating, but you don't have the full facts.
Yeah. And should I confront you with rumors? I don't think I should.
Me, I will. If I hear it, I know there's a partly truth to it. There is people just don't go around and start rumors.
I don't be 100% alive.
People just don't go around and start rumors on something that is not there. It's probably you.
I believe some they do.
No.
People, they have a lot of
It's probably you were seen with that person. You were seen cozying up with that person, or there's some suspicion. There's always something people are suspicious of.
Do you believe that there's someone who can bring that up to destroy your relationship?
Yes, it also depending on who the information comes from.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
for me,
that's why
I will hold on to the information.
Comes from an unreliable sources.
Unreliable sources. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because if at all for me, actually, I wouldn't confront you with a rumor.
Me, I will confront. Me, I will ask you.
That hey, I heard this. How true is it?
Me, I will ask.
And I will be pissed. For me, as a guy, with the rumors, you don't.
No, me, I will ask.
With like.
I will ask you. It's better you know.
You tell me, like, I had this.
I will tell you. this is what I heard, this is what they say, and this is where it, no, probably I won't tell you the source where it comes from, because that can create, no, I'm protecting the person that brought me the information, yes. So, and that is like, if somebody tells you something, it's like it was told in confidentiality.
Right,
and you know, so I should keep it confidential also.
So if I tell you, okay, it didn't happen, whom do you believe now? Your source?
No, the reason I'm questioning you is because I want to know the truth, right?
Then I'll tell
you. If you tell me it did not happen, it didn't happen.
So you want to go back to your source?
Yeah, because no, I won't go back to my source to what? To verify?
Maybe the source will come
for
to you.
verification? I came to you to verify. That's why the source tells me.
Would you take a lie detector to the source?
No.
You protect your source?
No. The source is just somebody that is like a...
Because the source will want to know how long, like, okay, I told you then, what happened?
No, if a source comes to you and tell you this is what I think, because they're always thinking, this is what I think is happening, or this is what I saw happen, or this is, I heard happened, you know?
Okay.
Of course you want to know where does the source get the information from. Have they seen it with their own eyes, they heard it with their own ears, or they heard it from somebody else? So if they heard it from somebody else, now you see, there's a strings of sources. So you need to get to the real source of the information. So you'll take the information from the first source that came to you and find out who is the real source that came from that information that comes from. Then you go to the other person. Or if you don't like me, I will tell you, thank you so much for your information. I will take it from here.
All right. So you wouldn't go back?
No.
Okay. There's this thing that, okay, usually actually ladies say it more, that men are the same.
Men are the same.
Are they? Are we?
Yeah,
no.
Those are just typical.
What's the same? What do you
typical? It's like you're from one mother with different fathers.
No, I think you only get that perception just because we usually have the same behaviors.
No.
We do the same mistakes in most cases.
You know what
so
I believe in?
We're the same.
You know what I believe in? I believe...
And you tend to make us think that women are the same.
I believe, you know why we say that? Because as a person, you have your type of people that you like, right?
Okay.
And from the type of people that you like, that you've dated, let's say I like tall, dark, skinny men. Let's say, I'm not saying I do.
Okay. She's not saying those are the qualities.
Yeah. Let's say.
Okay.
So if out of all those tall, dark, skinny, dark men I've dated, and all of them give me like the same behavior, of course my general conclusion is like all men are the same.
So do you give up on love just because you think all men are the same?
No, but you understand where the point of all men are the same coming from? From that, like I have tried.
Maybe it's you who is making wrong choices.
No, exactly. It might be. I'm attracting wrong people in my life. You know? Exactly.
Ah, okay.
So it all depends.
So men are not the same.
It depends. It depends.
It depends on the person who. Okay.
It depends on. Yeah, it really.
I don't believe ladies are the same.
Because you know what, you can go. But you know, honestly speaking, I think men are the same. Me coming in this place and meeting a lot of girls coming from different parts of the world, and I've realized that we are all dealing with the same problem. Same.
So what are the general problems like?
The general problem with when it comes to women for men, you guys are dishonest. Okay. You guys
Guys, please tell us in the comments if you are if she's right or not.
You guys you don't talk about what's bothering you.
No, to protect you. We usually do that to protect you, actually.
Talk to me. If I can see something is wrong with you and I ask you what is wrong and you tell me I'm fine, what is that? Then I'm gonna get pissed off. Like I can see something, or you're gonna say I'm nagging. Why you keep on nagging me? Because I can see it, but you don't want to say it, you know?
Maybe
what?
Like for example, let me say I'm being stressed with a business. Okay.
Yeah, tell me. No, it's about business. Okay, I know it's about business. I'm not going to be getting myself involved. If I'm not involved in your business, I'm not going to get myself involved finding out what's the problem.
Business issues. Would you let it be?
No, I'll ask you what kind of business. maybe I have a solution.
That's where the nagging part comes in.
You see, but I've realized that when we talk as women of different parts of the world, we kind of have a same same basic problems when it comes to men.
I think I should get someone from a different part
You
of the
should
world.
you should get 3 of them, and then ask them
On a
all their
panel?
problems. Yes, and ask them all their problems. I'll tell you, you get
So I
the
should get
same
one from
question.
Asia. I'll bring you next.
Africa, get one from Europe, or get
Why
one
am I
from
gonna get one from Europe? Like, okay, maybe in the future, I'll get some.
Romania.
Yep.
Is Europe. Romania is part of Europe.
Even Russia.
Belarus is part of Europe.
Russia is Europe.
Russia, we might not understand what she's saying.
Okay, I think I should bring, and I see if.
Oh, you can bring. Yeah, you can bring different types. Bring just different types.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring someone next. With you and some other people, then I see if at all they agree with you. They find the same thing in their countries.
Ask them.
I'll
tell
ask
you.
them. Oh. So we're done with that, right?
Yeah, I'm done with it. Are you done with it?
No, I believe.
Are women all the same?
No,
Okay.
you're not. You just have some funny behaviors which are the same.
So we are the same.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Because okay, I wouldn't say that they are the same. Because first of all, I've not dated all of them.
Okay.
How would I say they're all the same? Maybe I've made wrong choices.
So you agree?
Yes, you might make wrong choices every time you make a choice.
Oh, that's a wrong. That's a lot of wrong choices.
No, maybe I've made.
Then you are wrong.
Then it's you who's wrong. You can't be meeting everyone to be wrong.
Yeah, maybe you are the cause of the problem.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So maybe we should not look at other people. We should look at ourselves.
Fast.
Yes.
They be like me.
If a relationship
How
doesn't
come?
work, don't go out there.
So how would you like on how many relationships you be like, maybe I'm the problem?
Yeah.
On how many like when you fail like 4 relationships and be like okay.
No, for it's
You sit
for
back
it's a
and-
lot. I think
2? No, true. I think now.
2.
Because like for example,
Yeah.
back home, like I started dating way too young.
Yeah, one okay, it's from one person. 2, 3 it's a crowd. So 3 is the number.
No, I don't. I think more than that.
No, I think 3 is the number. For me, third one will be the number. If it all becoming the same problem.
Because I started dating when I'm like 18.
Okay, and how many women you had?
You asking me?
You telling me you started dating? So I have to ask that
I
question.
don't want to piss my viewers.
Oh,
So I should bring a calculator and send
men are
something.
liars.
No, we are not lying. I told you
Also,
that age I started
also
dating.
you are keeping this truth to yourself so that you're protecting women.
No. No, I started dating, okay, and I wouldn't call being like it's me with having a problem, because what I believe in every relationship that I end or which ends, I've learned something.
What have you
So,
learned?
like any that goes, I've been lost.
I didn't learn anything from one man.
No, you learn.
What?
Maybe patience.
No, I'm more impatient now than I was ever in my life.
So you lost patience.
They make me lose everything. Hope, patience, love,
They take things.
faith, everything. Whatever that relationship ends, it ends with a part of my life.
No, for me, I believe I pick something from a relationship that ends.
No, for me, I think I lost. You know, it's more of a
So how would you get that back?
a losing investment, because every relationship is an investment, right?
A time, yeah.
Yeah,
you put in
man,
a lot
you
of
cannot buy time.
We put in a lot of money.
Oh, and we don't?
You do?
Yes.
I haven't met one putting money.
You've been
You
meeting
know
wrong,
idea?
you've been meeting wrong people. We do.
You do? Oh,
Of
wow.
course.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
I wish that I should get one who should invest in me. Not only time, but with up to us.
We do. I mean, I put a lot of effort. I put a lot of confidence in you. I put a lot of advices in you. You know, it's I share my space, my time. It's like you're
But
drinking from my cup,
not
and every
money.
time you leave, that cup is half empty. So I need to fill it up again for somebody else. It's
But the
just,
good thing, the
it's
things
just
we're
too
talking
much.
about, they're not about you. Just rebuild yourself. Confidence, patience, time.
yeah, but sometimes they can go with that person depending what they said before they left. You know, if the case is
When they tell you
they tell
evil-
you this and this and this, you're like, whoa, okay.
Okay, I didn't know that. So, another thing will be, we're done with that, right?
Yes, which one? At this point,
Yeah,
yes, we're done.
Does a man telling you, I love you every day, does it prove that he loves you? Does it affirm or assure you the love?
It really depends on which person are you. Are you a person who wants to be assured? Then there's something wrong with you. Because for me, I believe you should love yourself first before you love other people. So if you don't love yourself and you want assurance from other people, it's a problem.
Like someone telling, okay, babe, I love you, as it goes to work.
For me personally, no.
Really? So how often do you want
to say it when you mean it? Say it.
He means it.
No, every day.
Yes.
It's a good morning. Do I mean my good morning to everybody every day?
He means it.
How often do you mean it when you ask a person, how are you? Do you really want to know their story? No. You just say it. It's a way. It becomes like a language to you. It becomes like something that you say every day.
Okay. For me.
Hello, how are you? Hello.
For me telling you I love you, it's business. I mean business.
Okay.
It's not like how are you?
If it works for you, then it's fine. Then you should keep it up, because you cannot firstly say it in the beginning of a relationship and then you stop saying it.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Then you need to keep it up.
We're gonna talk. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna remind me of that.
Okay.
Because, like, for example, for me, I believe a person should tell the person they love, at least I love you in a day.
Okay.
Once in a day.
Why? If we're in a relationship together, I haven't said I don't love you. Why must I?
Guys, she doesn't agree that she'll be telling someone
I don't say I don't agree. I'm just saying.
So you don't like
if you say it to assure me or validate, then for me, no.
Okay. Like someone giving you a goodbye kiss every time he goes to work.
That is fine.
Okay.
That is fine.
And how about when it's
actions speak louder than words?
How about it's accompanied with I love you?
It's okay. Then I know that it means a lot.
So,
but taking your kids, hey, I love you. No, keep it. Go. Don't even say it.
Okay, so you suggest it should be really, really like felt or accompanied with love?
Yes, it should be accompanied with something. It should not be rushed. I love you or good morning. I love you. No, I think it's the way actually that people say.
Like, hey, by the way, I love you.
You see, I'm going
to work.
Oh yeah.
The other thing was, what was it?
Which one?
I think that came up when we were talking about this.
Consistency in a relationship. Like if you do something from the beginning, you should keep it up.
Yes.
People
do a mistake. I always tell guys, like, if I tell you not gonna keep up with something, don't do it.
Don't start, yes.
Because for me, if at all I know I won't keep up with that, I don't do it. Even when I've seen it working for some people, because I know I'm not gonna keep up with that.
Exactly.
But some people, they'll be like, no, I saw it in a movie, so I'm gonna start it. Then
or some
2 months down the line,
yes,
it's no longer coming up and you'll be like, hey, what happened?
Exactly, you know? Or somebody will take you out, like let's say out every day, let's go out every day, and then 3 months down the line in a relationship, the person is not taking you out.
And when you bring it up, you'll be like, hey.
Like, yeah, gold digger.
Are we gonna be doing that?
Are you just coming here when are we gonna cook? Yeah, they start asking, when are we gonna cook?
So, you support me not to go out from day one?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
once in a while it's okay.
Yes.
But if at all I be like her, because you know some people they use it to impress.
No, you see.
Let me take her out today. Oh, you're off? Yeah, let's go. You're off? Let's go.
No.
Then 2 months down the line,
they cannot.
No more outings.
Yeah, no more outings.
Yeah.
And then arguments start.
What happened?
Yes.
You no longer love me.
You don't want to be seen with me in public. You see. Yeah. So if you started,
guys, please don't start it when you know you're not gonna keep up with that. Cause a lady, trust me, she's gonna believe that you're no longer loving her.
Yes.
Because you'll be like, okay, you used to do this. Why are you no longer doing it?
Exactly.
It happened to me. I won't mention when, but it happened to me.
Okay.
I was in a relationship. Back home, I used to send messages. I used to buy a bundle of SMS.
Okay.
We didn't have WhatsApp by then. I'm old school.
Okay.
By then, okay, in 2010 and below, we didn't have phones, right? Smartphones.
You didn't.
You had a phone?
Of course. What do you think of me?
When did you first buy a smartphone?
You remember those Motorola thing that it was flip phone?
Okay.
I think I was one of the first people.
Was it smart?
It was smart.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't smart.
Which social media were you using?
Okay, it was good though. Okay. It's Facebook.
Which year was that?
I can't remember, but I remember I had that phone. It
Facebook
was very
came
expensive.
in 2008, right?
I don't know, but
school by that time.
I remember I had that phone. It was very expensive, and it was like gold and.
Your parents bought it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I wish I had such parents.
No.
No comment.
Let's not talk about it. It's a long story. Anyway.
for next time we'll talk about. Okay. By that time, we didn't have social media, we didn't have WhatsApp, we didn't have Facebook. Even
no, but
when
okay,
Facebook,
before, when you had BlackBerry, when did BlackBerry come?
it came, but it was owned by rich guys. Back
BBM. We had BBM.
Who had BBM? I didn't have that.
Oh my word,
Okay,
which
you
part
had
of one
it,
this
because-
come from? You didn't have a BBM?
BlackBerry Messenger.
BlackBerry Messenger?
I mean, I didn't own a BlackBerry.
Oh,
by
you
then.
didn't have a BlackBerry, so that's why you don't know what
How
I'm
would I
talking
be
about.
with the BBM without a BlackBerry?
It was expensive.
It was really expensive.
Okay.
Only rich people back home had those phones. And they
Okay.
could hold them like they're holding, I don't know.
Okay.
So, even when Facebook came, it didn't have Messenger.
Oh yeah.
You could have to go to a cafe to send a message. So it wasn't like this daily chit chat. Like, how are you?
You could send messages on Facebook, but there was no messenger.
Yes. So and by that time we didn't have phones which had Facebook. Only Blackberries had, right? So I used to buy bundles,
Okay.
SMSs, so I could send someone messages on a daily basis.
Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Because I could a lot of messages. Let me say by
So you
like
need to
100
finish.
messages.
Yeah.
So it happened like I moved away.
To where?
To abroad to
Okay.
go hustle.
Yeah.
So calls are expensive.
Yeah.
And but I told the person, hey, I won't be calling or sending messages like before. Hey, 1 week without a message, hey, it was a fight
Whoa.
on a weekend. You're no longer sending messages. Like, I think people should just understand situations.
No, again, also, you see, now it brings this part of, you cannot bring your past to the future. You have moved from that place to another place, so it
the understanding
becomes different.
part. Yes.
No, because if a person has not been abroad, they don't understand when you say it's expensive to send a message. Like a message, how can it be expensive? You know, they don't
don't know that.
understand. Yes, they don't understand. Like,
But
why?
even when you try to explain to someone seems not understanding.
Yes, they won't understand because they've never been
So
in
what
that
will I do?
situation. Huh?
How will you make that person understand?
You cannot make anybody understand.
Like, for example, let me say, okay, the outing part, that thing, people who do it and they stop it, they have something. Guys, they should stop that.
Yes, please.
At least they should do it once in a week? No, once in a month?
No, it depends. Like,
Okay, for example, you cannot be going out on that every weekend.
why not?
Like, really? When will you be in if you're always out?
You know what?
Like, you're always out.
But you're always inside now.
You mean
it
that?
all depends. It all depends on what kind of relationship are we in. If you're so comfortable with each other, there's, you'll go out once in a while.
Once in a
It
while
also
is fine.
depends on
Because you
how
can keep
long
up
a
with that.
relationship has been. If it's less than 6 months, of course, there's a lot of still impressing, still a whole lot of things
So
that
you're agree with
happen.
the impressing part.
No, but after you
Because it
move,
happens, it's
because
natural.
there's a stage after you move out of the first phase.
You know, some
of
people
the
get stuck in that
relationship.
first stage.
No, then it's
Ladies mostly.
no.
You get stuck in that first stage. No, you were calling me every 3 minutes.
You're dating immature ladies.
You were calling me every 5 minutes.
No, you are dating immature ladies.
Because like, guys, we have this tendency of like, hey,
Because I think now people
you think
already
I should be, have you seen any politician who campaigns after an
election. No, nobody does it because I've already won the election.
I've already won an election, so why
Yeah.
would I be campaining?
You know.
So I will call
And what
you in
does
a
politicians do after they win the election? They stop doing everything they promise you. They don't even do that. They will promise you the world, the house, the education, free education,
as soon
free
as they
house,
win?
free. As soon as they win, they take even the T-shirt that they promised you. They go with it. You don't even see them anymore.
So, someone to keep up like with the outing part.
Okay.
Should it be like once in a month?
It can be once in a month.
Because once in a month you can keep
It's
up.
fine, yes.
You can keep up, but
Yeah.
what, every weekend
No,
you may fail to keep
it
up.
depends. It
5
depends.
years.
It depends on the financial status.
It's still.
No,
you-
it really
because
depends.
like for example, even
remember
when
now,
you have
remember now we have relationships that are based on likes and views, right?
Okay.
That those socialite relationships.
Are those ones-
So
because
they
they're
need to be
making money
out
out of
all the
that.
time. Yes.
Are they?
So
Because-
that's why I'm saying it depends on your financial
because for
status.
them, once I reach on that, I will go out every weekend.
Well,
When the likes are making me money,
oh,
I'll be going out every weekend.
Oh, okay,
Because if I
okay.
don't, okay.
so that's not a relationship also, you see? Because our relationship is based on the money that we're making.
No, because-
so
no.
if we break up, this is monetary relationship.
No, for example.
You see, this is not a
like
love
for some
relationship.
celebrities. Okay.
That's why they hardly ever find the real person.
Because, for example, their love and their life is monetized.
Exactly.
It's money, whatever they're doing, it's money. And they're doing that intentionally because they know we are going to spend this much ticket, we are going this. Views are going to pay for that.
Oh.
So I'll do that. I'll happy to do that.
Ooh, are you
I'll happy to go to Bahamas.
Happy to be single for the rest of your life?
I'll happy to go to Bahamas as long as my views going to pay for that trip.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll go out for that. Views, which if at all like me going out on every weekend is I'm gonna get paid at the end of the day. I'll be going out even on a Wednesday as an extra.
Okay.
I'll throw in an extra part. I'll go on a Wednesday as well. So okay, we're done with that. And last one but not the least, we're gonna try to throw the light on some ideas. Is it wrong for a woman to make a move on a guy she likes? Is it wrong or right?
Yeah, it's wrong.
So you agree with the other thing of a man should make a move?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that too.
It's wrong. Don't throw yourself out there for guys, because guys are opportunists.
No, not all. Not all of us.
Most of them.
Guys in the comments below, they're not.
Guys will never say no, even if they don't like
you.
No. Maybe you.
Which men are you?
Most
Which
of them.
are you?
No. Let's ask your viewers to comment. How many of the guys will say no when a lady comes to them?
Guys, if you have ever said no, please comment below and you say like, hey, I said no 100 times.
No.
You see,
say no.
Even our audience here, even the cameraman is saying he said no.
No.
I'm waiting for the comments.
No, I think most of the guys, this is my thinking, I think most of a guy will find it very difficult to say no to a lady.
Oh, okay, we just don't say no to opportunities.
Yeah, because you guys are very opportunist people.
Really?
It might not be for now, it might be later. Men are snakes.
Men are snakes, please. This is a point of view.
Snakes, man, they're always thinking of the future.
We should put a disclaimer.
You know, there's a saying men always say, you don't throw your old shoes. What's that mean?
You don't throw your own shoes?
Yeah, it's old shoe.
Who should you throw them for?
You know, that's a saying. That's saying, you don't burn bridges with your ex because you might go back.
Okay.
That's why they say you don't throw your old shoes. Yeah, me, I throw them. I discard it. I put fire
on them.
I make sure.
Guys, sorry about that short break, commercial break. You were finishing about the burning a snake and killing it and burying it and burning a shoe and
the shoelaces and everything,
the sole. Okay, so that means once you're done with the relationship, it's finished.
I don't even have your number. If I have your number, I block you.
Okay.
Everything I block of you.
You also go to the police and report the person?
No.
Okay.
No police. I just
done.
I don't know why.
Why did you bring us saying that goes like you shouldn't throw your shoes?
That's what men says.
Oh, men say they.
That's what men says. Yes, they don't throw their old shoes.
I think they should throw their shoes.
They should throw their old shoes.
Yeah,
please.
I believe that.
So you can buy a new one.
Yeah. Because when you see the old one, you'll be like, maybe I can still walk with it. So guys, what do you think? Like, you should be that, but we usually do it. Not most of the guys, like in a relationship, kind of a point of view, right? I believe once you're done with a relationship, you should not hate a person.
No,
but it should end it totally.
Yes.
Because the reason why it didn't work out, because it was not working out. So I believe it should be.
Do you believe in second chances?
My second chances have time limit.
Time limit?
Yes.
How come?
I give a second chance in a time frame.
Okay.
Like for example, let me say on a relationship, right?
Yeah.
We have got a misunderstanding, and you're deciding to move, right? To move on.
Yes. Let's take a break.
I don't believe in breaks.
Okay.
Yes. That break, I give a time limit. That break shouldn't be more than 2 weeks. Maximum 2 weeks. Beyond that, you're gone. That's me.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know what you think. That's me.
Okay.
Because breaks, like 1 month we're in a break. What break is that? Is that a relationship or what? Seriously?
We're trying to figure.
So where do we catch up from?
We're trying to figure it out. Is this?
You need a month to figure things out.
I need a space to figure things out.
2 weeks enough. Actually, even 2 weeks. I'm being so generous. Oh, actually, it should be like a week. Days, I think. What do you think? It should
break?
be a month? Yeah, a break.
A break, if it depends on the person who asked for a break.
You, a lady.
If I ask for a break, I'll come back to you when I figure things out.
Yeah. By the time you come back, I'm gone.
But normally when a lady...
But I'll tell you that I'm going.
Okay, normally this is the thing. If a lady asks for a break, it's a
like
polite way of saying let's break up.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
That's just a polite way of saying let's
That's what I
just break
believe.
up.
Because I believe by someone saying I need a break.
They need a break from what?
From you, they don't.
Exactly.
For example, a lady's happens. What happens? What I realized, by the time a lady says she needs a break, or a guy,
Yeah.
he's trying to figure out things.
Oh, there's already somebody else.
Yes, that's why. So he's trying. He or she's trying to give that person time to see if it's working out.
Yes.
That's why I don't believe in breaks.
Yes, because
You tell me you need a break,
You
you're
are
gone.
you are on the break, but somebody else is not.
Yeah. That's why. I'm on a break and someone is taking over.
You're on a break, but somebody else is proving a point.
Because she's like, I have two guys, and I'm like, I don't know which one is which.
Yeah.
So let me ask for a break from this one.
Well,
then
I decide.
concentrate.
Yes.
Then so it's like a try and error. Like
It
I'll be
is,
like,
it
then
is.
when it doesn't work out, she'll be like, yeah, I'm done with my break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
And
continue.
for me, even when I give you a week, when you come back, you have to clearly explain me when there was a break.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
All what was being done in a break. What did I do? Because if you bring those funny excuses. No, I just feel like I need a break. What did I do? No, I just... Yeah. That's why I don't believe in that. Because by the time if I told you, say, oh no, you're doing this and... Okay, I'm doing that. Can you stand that or you cannot? If you cannot, let's just break up. Because if you cannot and I'm that, I can't change and you're not telling me to change.
Yes.
You're just taking a break. Because I would believe you tell me, okay, you're doing this wrong, you should change. If I refuse to change, that's when you take your next step.
Yes.
Which either staying or moving. Or
Of
going.
course.
But if I tell you you're taking a break without telling me to change on something, so you're gonna come back when I've changed automatically?
I'm hoping that you change
When
with
you
the
have
break
not
that I'm
told me.
giving you.
Because you're just coming back and you'll be like, okay, so what happened? You were doing this, so anything has changed now?
But sometimes the break is like just take a break away from me so you know you can figure it out if you still need me in your life or no.
Nah.
But most of the
2
time
weeks.
when a lady says they want break, it's either the
There's
relationship is finished or there's somebody else they're trying to give time
a
to.
chance.
Yes.
So guys, don't believe in those breaks. I don't believe in that either. Because girls use that as a trick. Guys, they don't usually do it. We don't ask for breaks.
No, you just go
We just play our
AWOL.
games.
You just go AWOL.
They use it as a trick. They go and try another relationship. If it's well, then she'll come back.
AWOL.
Yeah. Guys, that's why I believe in that. Even guys, whoever who is using it is like, let's have a... How do they even start that conversation?
Which one?
Let's have a break. They're seated there, they're in a good time and they'll be like, babe.
No, probably there might be argument at first. You know, like I'm not talking to you for a day or so. You don't call me. Then when you decide to call me, I'm like, you know what? It's better let's take a break. Yeah. It's better let's test.
You know, there's someone who tried it on me and it ended up to way bad.
Whoa.
Bruh? Okay, I won't be the person.
You broke up.
Of course. I want the person, for the first time she said it, okay, let's take a break. I'm like, hey, I don't believe in that. That crap. I was like, okay. Then I insisted, don't do that again. When you do it, we are done. So someone, I think, I don't know what she had smoked on that day.
And she still asked for a break.
Yes. Some people are possessed.
They don't listen.
Some people, they don't listen.
She still came and said, let's take a break. He's like, okay, you don't listen.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
There's something wrong with you. Either don't listen or there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
So like, okay, take your break.
Take your break.
Take your long break. Forever break. Go. But I don't know whether, because I believe, that's why I'm saying every relationship for me that ends, I learned something. Because some relationship breakups I've been through, I learned to be patient a bit.
Okay.
To be lenient. Because you know, you're going to a relationship with someone whom you have found when he has grown up.
Yes.
They have funny behaviors of which you may not know at the beginning. They're so nice at the beginning.
Everybody.
Yeah, you'd be like, wow, I found that one.
Yeah.
2 weeks down the line, start realizing, hey, did I
What
make
is this? What is this? Which box does this come from?
Who delivered this?
Take it back. it to the sender.
Well, you feel like, hey, I should post it back to, to the sender. So, but you sometimes you just need to be patient a bit and be like, try to see if at all you can work things out.
Yeah.
Because some people, they can change. Some behaviors can change.
Some behaviors can change, yes.
Some cannot. And you just be like, can I be with this person?
Can you live with it or
not? So. But anyway, I think we are done.
Okay.
It was nice having you.
Thank you so much.
You did talk about your business.
Oh yes, guys. I have a shop on Instagram.
Okay.
It's a new shop. It's called YSF Boutiques 2020. It's only on Instagram. Yes, I'll write it down and I'll put pictures and I send everything to him so he can post it. Please go and
so what items do you
follow me. Mostly it's for ladies, it's dresses and everything else that is nice.
And for guys, I'm your number one customer, right?
Yes, for guys for now I only sell like t-shirts, but I'm still coming to that. I'm still coming to guys, but for now I'm concentrating on my ladies, my queens.
Wow, okay.
So yes.
So next video I'm gonna be wearing one of your t-shirts.
Yes,
for free, right?
Of course.
All right, okay, yeah. Nice one. Next time, guys, the video I'm gonna be wearing a t-shirt, and she's coming from her, and it's free of charge.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'll support.
So I'm gonna put her Instagram in the description below, and guys, please go to her shop, online shop, order some items for your ladies, and ladies, buy some t-shirts for you guys.
Yes.
You know, a lady will buy for you a t-shirt, and she'll be like, every time you're going somewhere, why did you put on the other t-shirt? Ladies, why did you do that?
Because we want to see if you appreciate
where you put your money.
No,
what's your investment?
I want to see if you appreciate what I'm buying.
I mean, every day we're going out.
I mean, yeah, if I
nice
really exactly, I know what looks good on you, right? And I don't want to go out with me and
then buy more t-shirts, not only one. And
okay,
then insist on being put
then give more money also.
Oh, so you buy a t-shirt for my money?
We can buy more t-shirts.
Guys,
right?
Give their money, they buy for you more t-shirts.
Yes.
So that at least you can change oftenly.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, thank you for the views. Please subscribe in case you haven't subscribed to our channel. And give some likes, some comments, share on your platforms, Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram,
yes. Everywhere. Just send it through. I want it viral. So thank you for having you. Having you now.
Thank you so much for having me in
so when
your
I'm doing this
channel.
Again, yes, I appreciate it. We're gonna do part 2.
Then I must start getting paid.
I'm gonna buy your t-shirts.
Whoa. Okay.
That's a win-win situation,
That's
right?
good. That's good.
Yeah.
And buy a dress also for your lady. Thank you so much.
Dresses.
Yes, dresses.
I'm gonna check them out and I see.
Yes.
What I will be like. Yeah, put on the other dress. I think I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.